I'm pretty good at. I'm a mean skier. I'm funny. I mean, I'll let you guys be the judge of that tonight. I can even say the alphabet backwards in record time. Party trick for the bar later. There is something that I'm not particularly good at though. Being tall. Vertically challenged, some people like to call it. I actually met someone the other day who, no word of a lie, greeted me by saying, "Ah yes, I was warned of your height." Warned of your height, is that a thing? I don't know if you saw the sign on the door as you came in. Warning, you will be in the presence of someone below average height. We take no responsibility for any offence or injury caused. I'll let you work that one out. But that is a thing. We've been engaging with people for over 2 years online, and then we judge them by their height when we meet them in person. You know it's true. Wow. What? You're tall. That is a compliment. Wow. What? You're short. Discrimination. Just out of interest, is anyone here shorter than 5 foot? Well, I know one of you are, you're lying. Mine. You gave me these jeans. No, that's not the pipe down, it's the heels. I actually only asked that joke to make me feel a little bit better. Thanks so much for joining in. If anyone lied as well, like my mum did. But what is fun for us shorties is meeting people who are giants, tall pricks, I like to call them. When you see the subtle pain on their face as they crane down to try and hear what you have to say. I mean, I could wear heels, but I don't. I actively make a point of sticking with my crew now. My niece's birthday parties, particularly welcoming occasions. They're 6 and 3, I fit right in. Great. But warned of my height, I still can't quite get over it. The ironic thing is, at this very moment, I'm the tallest person in this room. Thank you. More would have been nice, but that's okay. I won't drop the actual mic because, lucky you, there's still a little bit of time for my set left. Something I haven't mentioned yet is that I am getting married in a few weeks. Some happily married people in the audience, good to hear. I won't ruin anyone's acts later. My future husband is 5'8.5". Yeah. I'm 5'1.5", so for me, that's the equivalent of 6 foot. I have lucked out. Thank you, Julian. Brilliant. But it goes without saying that you want to look good on your wedding day, right? You want to look your best. Now, as you can probably tell, I don't really care about my height, but what I can work on is my face. So early this year, I booked in for a series of facials. Found a great local beauticians. Their job is to make me glow on the wedding day. So I've been going on and off since about January. My most recent visit didn't quite go as planned though. I got to the reception desk and she politely told me that Sarah, my usual beautician, wouldn't be available today. She'd had an emergency, had to leave. Disaster. However, would I be interested in seeing Gregor? He's available now and he's 30% cheaper. Happy days, why the hell not? Gregor walked me to the treatment room. Bit of language barrier with Gregor, so not much chat. Suited me fine. These facials are the most relaxing moments of my week. Get luxury products rubbed into my skin, a bit of spa music playing, Enya, often, who doesn't love a bit of that. And then they do this thing called LED therapy. No nods in the house? Alright, so you get goggles put on your face, a machine goes over your head, and light flashes at your face. It's like your very own personal disco ball. It's really lovely. And for about 15 minutes, I lay there peacefully. Most of the time I nod off, it's my nap time, it's really lovely. So Gregor went through all of these motions. Goggles on, machine over my head, light flashing, Enya playing in the background, lovely. A few minutes into the treatment, I could feel it. I could feel myself nodding off, it was lovely. Then I heard something quite unexpected. Now I give you foot massage. Sorry, what? Before I had time to fully comprehend what Gregor had just said, my socks were off. No, I don't like people touching my feet. In fact, I hate it. Pedicures are the death of me. They scrub your soles so it hurts and tickles at the same time. Now, Gregor must have been somewhat offended by my feet that day because the attack that followed was a new level of pain. He might as well have been stabbing my right foot with blades and stroking my left with a feather. And yeah, relax. When the attack was over, I reacted in the most British fashion possible. Goggles came off, the machine over my head came off, Enyos promptly stopped playing. I thanked Gregor for the experience. I told him it was lovely. And as I left, and the receptionist asked, would you like to book with him again? I said yes. What a bloody muppet! My next appointment's on Friday. Wish me luck. I can honestly say, when I left that beautician's that day, I felt like the smallest person in that room. Thank you, you've been a lovely audience.